question number 136. Question number 136. At constant temperature, if small amount of one of the products is removed, the equilibrium constant is. For your kind of information, equilibrium constant depends upon mode of chemical equation and temperature. So amount made is independent. So 136 answer is remains unaffected. Right? Next. Question number 137. The equilibrium constant for the reaction H2 plus I2 gives rise to 2HI is 64. If the volume of the container is reduced to half of the original volume, the value of the equilibrium constant will be. Once again, this is a simple concept question. Equilibrium constant is independent of the volume of the vessel. Depends upon only temperature and the mode of chemical equation. So 137 also very easy. The answer is 64. Once again, the equilibrium constant is independent of volume of the vessel, initial concentration of the reactants, depends upon only temperature as well as mode of chemical equation. Next. Question number 138. So this is our required equation. In given equation, NO2 is products में. Whereas in our required equation, NO2 is a reactants में. That too here 1 mole of NO2, here 2 mole of NO2. Now equation is reversed. मतलब 1 by K1 and multiply with 2. Reversed multiply with 2. मतलब K2 is equal to 1 by K1 square. Once again, first equation को reverse किया, divided, reverse and multiply with 2. First equation is reverse and multiply with 2. Then K2 is equal to 1 by K1 square. That is a third option is correct. Very simple था. Equation 1 को reverse किया and multiply with 2. Then new equilibrium constant K2 is equal to 1 by K1 square. As question number 139. Given a gas phase reaction, 2A plus B gives rise to C plus D. Which one of the following changes will affect the value of Kc? Once again, equilibrium constant Kc, Kp depends upon only temperature and mode of chemical equation, independent of catalyst also, addition of inert gas also, addition of reactants also. So equilibrium constant is depends upon only, will affect only increase in temperature. For your kind of information, for endothermic reaction, equilibrium constant increases with increase in temperature. For exothermic reaction, equilibrium constant decreases with increase in temperature. Next question number 140. For your kind of information, which of the following is a Van 't Hoff equation? So equilibrium constant depends upon temperature. There we discussed that. I think you remember this equation. K is equal to A into E power minus delta H by RT. For two different rate constant, that is nothing but log K2 by K1 to the base 10 is equal to delta H by 2.303 or 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2. देखो सर 1 by T1 अच्छा ये वाला 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2. अच्छी फर्स्ट ऑप्शन होगी करेक्ट. अच्छा क्वेश्चन नंबर 140 है. First option is correct. Direct formula based on effective temperature with equilibrium constant. चलो next question है. Question number 140. अच्छा चलो this is equation number 1 है. This is equation number 2 है. From 1 and 2 I will get this equation. अच्छा equation 1 में water molecule is a equation 1 में water molecule is a reactant side है, but required equation में product side है. same number. That means equation 1 is reversal. Equation 1 is reversal means that suppose this is K1 I, this is K2 I. Equation 1 is reversal means 1 by K1 I. Now equation 2 we can write as it is. Equation 2 as it is. As it is means K2. And after that both equations are added. Equation 1 is reversed. You can write equation 2 and both are added. Now equilibrium addition का मतलब multiplication होगी. So that means resultant K is equal to, for this K is equal to क्या है? K2 by K1. Very simple banda K2 by K1. Very simple banda K2 by K1. So this question number, actually very simple. Whenever this kind of questions are given, very simple, easily think over it. Whenever equation reversed, equilibrium constant is 1 by reciprocal. चलो. अच्छा question number 142. अच्छा for your kind of information, Kp is equal to Kc RT whole power delta L. अच्छा but they are asking Kp by Kc. Kp by Kc is equal to RT whole power delta. अच्छा RT whole power delta N is how much? For delta N for this reaction is number of moles of gases products are 1. Gases reactants are 2. Which is equal to -1. Which is equal to -1. Kp by Kd is equal to 1 by RT. That is Kp by Kc is equal to 1 by RT. So which is the first option correct? 142 question. Chalo, this is question number 142. Now, question number 143. In which one of the following reaction Kp is less than Kc? That's a very simple. Kp is less than Kc when it is possible. Once again, for a kind of information, Kp is equal to Kc RT whole power delta N. If delta N is if delta N is equal to negative, then Kc is greater than Kp. मतलब Kc is less than Kp. If delta N is negative. अच्छा देखो ये है delta N is positive ना. Delta N is equal to 3 minus 2 positive ना. ये delta N is equal to again 5 minus. अच्छा ये देखो ये delta N is equal to 0. ये delta N is equal to 2 minus 1 positive. अच्छा make a correction ये वाला question number 2 का correction क्या है सर? ये भी answer है, but make a correction है. This is supposed to be N2 plus 3H2 gives rise to 2NH2. Then delta N is equal to 2 minus 4, which is equal to -2. Right? Now question number 144. Which of the following reaction Kp greater than Kc? That means delta N should be positive होना चाहिए. Delta N is equal to positive होना चाहिए. Which of the following reaction में delta N is positive? ये delta N is equal to negative 2 minus 4 which is equal to -2. ये delta N is equal to 0. ये delta N is equal to 1 minus 2 negative. Here delta N is equal to, here also 2, sorry, here also 2, 3 minus 2, which is equal to positive. So answer is fourth option is correct. That is 2SO3 gives rise to 2SO2 plus O2. Next question number 145. If concentration of OH minus ion in this reaction is decreased by factor 1 by 4 times, then what is the equilibrium concentration of Fe plus 3 increased by? So for your kind of information, अच्छा देखो यहाँ solid है. अच्छा ये correction देखो ये भी अच्छा in our previously asked question है ये solid है. ये solid है. अच्छा for your kind of information, Kc is equal to for solid के लिए activity is 1 है. Then it becomes Fe plus 3. then OH minus whole power 3. But given a concentration of OH minus ion decreased by 1 by 4 times. That means Fe plus 3 is 1 by 4 times. Actually, in order to get equal, the Kc remains constant. Fe plus should be increased by 64 times. Then only Kc remains constant. That means it is supposed to be increased. Increase 64 times. Then nothing but 1 by 64, which is equal to K remains constant. K remains constant. So that the answer is increased by 64 times. Increased by 64 times. Take question number 146. The reaction coefficient for the reaction is given. Actually, then reaction will proceed from right to left. Right to left. अच्छा देखो right to left है, ये वाला right to left है, ऐसा right to left है, मतलब backward direction favors. Whenever backward direction favors है, QC greater than KC है, QC greater than KC है. Right question. Right. देखो question number 146 है, direct QC greater than KC है. हाँ चलो question number 147 है. Question number 147 है. 2 moles of PCl5. When equilibrium was achieved, PCl found to be 40%. अच्छा देखो question number 147. Question number 147. PCl5 dissociated into PCl3 plus Cl2. Am I right? Cl2. अच्छा given देखो how many moles? 2 moles of PCl5 is given. 2 moles of PCl. Our assumptions are 0 0. Equilibrium alpha 2 minus alpha. But given in the problem 40% dissociated. अच्छा 40% dissociated means how much percent is left over? 60%. अच्छा that means 2 moles में 60% है. 2 moles में 60% left over. अच्छा 2 moles में 60% कितना है? 2 into 60 by 100 है. 2 moles में 60% है. 2 into 60 by 100 है. देखो कितना है? 1.2. So that means according to our assumption 2 minus alpha, but they given 2 minus alpha is nothing but 1.2. That means 2 minus alpha is equal to 1.2. Alpha is equal to 0.8. देखो ये 0.8 है, ये भी 0.8 है. This is number of moles. But they asked concentration का मतलब क्या है? Number of moles upon volume. अच्छा how many liter vessel है? 2 liter vessel है. देखो 2 liter vessel is given. अच्छा 2 liter vessel में 1.2 by 2, 0.8 by 2, 0.8 by 2, which is equal to 0.6, 0.4, 0.4. Now Kc. अच्छा for this Kc is equal to concentration of PCl3 0.4, concentration of Cl2 0.4, concentration of PCl5 0.6. Nothing but a 2 times है, a 3 times है. अच्छा 0.8 upon 3. 0.8 upon 3. देखो 0.8 upon 3. 0.8 upon 3. Which is equal to 0.266. That means 0.266 accept. अब देखो आंसर देखो. ये वाला ऑप्शन. Once again check the problem. PCl5 is given. 2 moles of PCl5 is given, which is dissociated into PCl3 plus Cl. Initial number of moles 2 is given before starting 0, 0. Assumption is alpha, alpha 2 minus alpha. But given out of 2, 40% dissociated, 60% is remaining left over. 2 moles में 60% कितना है 1.2. मतलब 2 minus alpha is equal to 1.2, then alpha is equal to 0.8. 0.8, 0.8, 1. But without concentrations we required. Number of moles by volume. 1.2 by 2, 0.8 by 2, like 0.6, 0.4, 0. Substituting all values, Kc we get 0.266. Note that. Now question number 145, 148 देखो. Question number 148 देखो. 1.1 mole of A is mixed with 2.2 mole of B. चलो first A plus 2B. देखो A plus 2B gives rise to 2C plus D. चलो देखो ये वाला A plus 2B is equal to 2 plus D. Initial number of moles of A 1.1 now. Well, 1.1 now. A 1.1 now. And B is 2.2. Our assumptions are 0, 0. Therefore, A alpha, 2 alpha, 2.2 minus 2 alpha, that's 1.1 minus alpha. This is at equilibrium. But given at equilibrium, the number of moles of C formed is given 0.2. That means C is given 2 alpha is equal to 0.2 is given. Alpha is equal to 0.1. Very simple. They given this is given data. Alpha is equal to 0.1. 2 alpha 0.2. 2.2 minus 0.2 this value is 2. 1.1 minus alpha is 0.1 which is equal to 1. But 1 liter vessel is given, no need to go for concentration. Number of moles by volume is also same because 1 liter 1, 2, 0.2, 0.1. Kc, you have to calculate Kc, concentration of C whole square, concentration of D upon concentration of B whole square, concentration of E. अच्छा C का वैल्यू है 0.2 into 0.2. अच्छा D का वैल्यू है 0.1. अच्छा B का वैल्यू है 2 into 2. अच्छा A का वैल्यू है 1. A का वैल्यू है 1. अच्छा ये काम करो ऊपर वाला ऐसा लिखो 2 into 1 into 10 power minus 3 divided by 2 into 1. We cancel it, which is nothing but 10 power minus 3. एक बार ऑप्शन देखो कैसे कितना है 10 power minus 3 का वैल्यू कितना है ये बार देखो 10 power minus 3 which is equal to 0.0001. अच्छा 2 जो दिस one 0.01 decimal point है 1 2 3 nothing but 10 power minus 3 on. So answer is once again note करो A plus 2B gives rise to 2C plus D. 1.1 mole of A, 2.2 mole of B. अच्छा these are the equations are at equilibrium assumption है but given equilibrium C formed is 0.2. We calculate alpha. We substituted है because 1 liter vessel है number of moles and concentrations both are same. Note करो जल्दी नोट करो right. Very easy. The problems are very easy. The only calculation part up to you. We already discussed in classroom. Same procedure. You have to follow the same procedure, just definitely get that. Next question number 149. Question number 149. Acha, decomposition of ammonium hydrogen sulfide solid. The following equilibrium established. The following equilibrium established. If the total pressure is P ATM, then equilibrium constant Kp is equal to. Acha, for our kind of information, this is very simple. This is a very simple. देखो question number 149. Question number 149. Ammonium hydrogen sulfide solid है, NH3 gas है, H2S also gas है. अच्छा, number of moles is given 1, 0, 0, alpha. Solid के लिए should not consider. अच्छा, Kp is equal to partial pressure of ammonia, partial pressure of H2S. अच्छा, partial pressure का formula number of moles by total number of moles 2 alpha into P. Again same number of moles by total number of moles into P. अच्छा, alpha cancel है, nothing but P square by 4. अच्छा, P value is not given है, but I think option में भी P square by 4 हो सकता है. अच्छा, P square by 4. अच्छा, you what are units of ATM square? So answer is P square by 4 ATM. अच्छा, once again आप check करो. What is given equation है? Starting 1 mole है. Before starting 0, 0, alpha. अच्छा, देखो Kp is equal to partial pressure of ammonia into partial pressure of H2S. The answer is supposed to be P square by 4. अच्छा, like questions are we discussed in classroom. Similar, but that question we given P value, right? But here P value is not mentioned. That's it. In terms of P only, your answer. This is question number 149. देखो question number 150 है. अच्छा, देखो question number 150 है, very simple था. A plus 2B gives rise to 2C plus D. Initial concentration of B was 1.5 times of that of A. What will be the equilibrium concentration of A and B? But the equilibrium concentration of A and B are found to be equal. अच्छा, देखो एक बार A plus 2B gives rise to 2C plus D. This is given. Initial concentration of B was 1.5 times that of A. अच्छा, this is A. This should be a 1.5 A. अच्छा, A 0, 0. Alpha 2 alpha 1.5 A minus alpha. Sorry. .5A minus 2 alpha, A minus alpha. But given what given, sir, आप देख लीजिए what given है. But the equilibrium concentrations of A and B are found to be equal. They given. अच्छा, this is found to be equal. That means A minus alpha should be equal to 1.5 A minus 2 alpha. These two are given equal. This is given condition. In problem they are given. This is given condition. चलो ये काम करें सर. Plus 2 minus 2 alpha being this side 2 alpha minus alpha. अच्छा, 1.5 A this will be minus A. अच्छा, this is alpha is equal to this is nothing but 0.5 A. देखो alpha is equal to 0.5 A. So let alpha is equal to 0.5 A. 0.5 A. Here 2 into 0.5 A. 0.5. 2 alpha means ये only 2 into 0.5 1 ये only. अच्छा this is 1.5a minus 2 alpha कितना है 1.5a minus 2 alpha is ये that means 0.5a. Once again 1.5a minus 2 alpha 2 into this is nothing but a only 1.5a minus a which is 0.5a. अच्छा a minus alpha again a minus 0.5 once again 0.5a. अच्छा apply kc is equal to अच्छा c whole square d अच्छा ये b square substitution करो. What is substitution? C square is nothing but a square. अच्छा d is nothing but अच्छा shall I write a by 2 ना 0.5 ने a by 2 रास्ता है. चलो ये वैल्यू अगेन a by 2 रास्ता है. A value a by 2 रास्ता है. b also a by 2 but I can write a by 2 whole square. अच्छा यहाँ a by 2 कैंसिल है. a square है नीचे वाला a square by 4 है which is equal to 4. अब देखो ऑप्शन में 4 है नहीं. अच्छा देखो 4 है ना ऑप्शन में 4 है. एक बार देख लीजिए. अच्छा इनिशियल कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ b is 1.5 times of a. assume చేసుకున్నాం. our assumption alpha to alpha this is our assumption. But given that concentration of A is equal to concentration of B, this is given. This is given. Then calculate alpha. Substitute किया alpha में 0.5 ये substitution किया. Then followed by calculations. Not correct. This is question number 150. Question number 150. देखो next question number 151 देखो. Question number 151. 2 moles of N2 mixed with 6 moles of H2 in closed vessel, 1 liter capacity. 50% of N2 converted into ammonia at equilibrium. The value of Kc for this equation. Once again, same. Go for 151 question. The equation is given. N2 plus 3H2 gives rise to 2NH2. देखो number of moles से ask. 2 moles of N2, 6 moles of H2. 6 moles of H2. अच्छा assumption is 2 alpha, 6 minus 3 alpha, 2 minus alpha. Very simple. अच्छा 50% of N2 converted. 50% of N2 converted into ammonia. अच्छा 50% is dissociated है. How much remaining है? 50% remaining. How many moles में 50% है? 2 मोल में 50% है. अच्छा 2 मोल में 50% कितना है? 2 मोल में 50% कितना है? 1. That means indirectly they have given है 2 minus alpha is equal to 1. That means 2 minus alpha is equal to 1. That means alpha is equal to 1. अच्छा 2 alpha is 2 into 1 2. 6 minus 3 alpha which equal to 3. अच्छा this is the number of moles. अच्छा given volume है 1 liter. 1 liter means more number of moles and concentrations are same only. Then value, what is the value of Kc? अच्छा what is the value of Kc? Kc is equal to concentration of NH3 whole square है by concentration of H2 whole cube by concentration of N2. अच्छा अमोनिया कितना है 2 स्क्वायर 4. अच्छा H2 whole cube 3 cube nothing but 27 है. N2 is 1 है. अच्छा आंसर is 4 by 27. देख लीजिए 4 by 27. अच्छा फर्स्ट ऑप्शन है 4 by 27. चलिए एक बार देख लीजिए 151 क्वेश्चन. अच्छा गिवन 2 moles है 6 moles है 0. 0 means before starting the reaction 0 production. Assumptions are 2 alpha 6 minus 3 alpha 2 minus alpha. But given 50% of N2 converted है, that means how much unreacted है 50%. 2 moles में 50% कितना है 1 है. Unreacted is 1 है. 2 minus alpha is equal to 1 है. Then alpha calculated 1. Substituting all values over here है. So get Kc is equal to 4 by 27. Okay. Now, अच्छा equivalent amounts of H2 and I2 are heated in a closed vessel till equilibrium is obtained. If 80% of the hydrogen converted into HI, what is the Kc for this temperature? All more or less same problem. More or less same problem. अच्छा H2 plus I2 gives rise to HI. Right? अच्छा equal amounts means 1 mole I consider. अच्छा 2 alpha 1 minus alpha 1 minus alpha. But given 80% of the hydrogen converted. अच्छा 80% converted means how much remaining? अच्छा 1 mole में 80% converted है. How much left over है? 20%. अच्छा 1 mole में 20% कितना है? 1 mole में 20% है. Which is equal to 0.2. मतलब 1 minus alpha is equal to 0.2. Alpha is equal to 0.8. मतलब here I am writing 1 minus alpha is equal to 0.2. Here also 1 minus alpha is nothing but 0.2, which is equal to here 2 alpha means 2 into 0.8 1.6. अच्छा in a 1 liter vessel. अच्छा volume is not mentioned means anyhow equal delta N is 0, volume का requirement नहीं है. Now Kc value कितना है? Kc is equal to HI whole square. HI whole square means 1.6 into 1.6 divided by 0.2 into 0.2. 0.2 into 0.2. मतलब 8 into 8 है. 8 into 8 है, which is equal to 64. चलो देख लीजिए वेरी सिंपल था एक क्वेश्चन है. ये क्वेश्चन था वो बहुत सिंपल था. Equivalent amounts of H2 and I2 are heated in a closed vessel till equilibrium is attained. If 80% of the hydrogen is converted into HI, then Kc for this temperature is how much? It is 64. Next question number 152. Question number 152. देखो. देख लीजिए. 1 mole of ethyl alcohol was treated with 1 mole of acetic acid at 25 degrees. 2/3 of alcohol. अच्छा देखो. एसिटिक एसिड है, इथाइल अल्कोहल है, एस्टर एंड वाटर. एस्टर एंड वाटर. ये number of moles are not given. Assume that 1 mole before starting 0 0 alpha 1 minus alpha 1 minus alpha. But given 1 mole of ethyl alcohol 1 mole of acetic acid 2/3 of alcohol change 2/3 of alpha 2/3 of alpha ethyl alcohol is dissociated. 2/3 is how much left over? 1/3 is left over. Once again, 2/3 is converted into ester. How much remaining है? 1/3. कितना में? 1 में. अच्छा, that means indirectly given है. Indirectly given this leftover is 1/3. Converted is 2/3. That means 1 minus alpha is equal to 1/3. अच्छा, alpha is equal to 2/3. Very simple था. ये भी 1/3 हो गया. This alpha is equal to 2/3 हो गया. 2/3 हो गया. अच्छा, Kc कैलकुलेट करना. Kc is equal to, अच्छा, नंबर ऑफ मोल सेम लेगा बट डायरेक्टली रास्ता 2/3 by 2/3 डिवाइड by 1/3 into 1/3. अच्छा, 3 कैंसिल है, which is equal to 4. Very simple था. देखो, 1 mole of acetic acid, 1 mole of ethyl alcohol. Assumptions are, but they given 1 mole of ethyl alcohol, this 2/3 of ethyl alcohol changes into ester. 2/3 change हो गया. How much left over? 1/3. 1 minus alpha 1/3, मतलब alpha is equal to 2/3. So Kc value is equal to 4. Next question number 154 है. Question number 154 है. अच्छा, this is Kp now. This is Kp. You have to find out Kp. I think so. This is Kp. This is Kp. चलो 154 में Kp है. XY2 XY2 गैस है. XY plus Y. This is given equation of देख लीजिए आंसर. 154 है. 154 है. अच्छा, इनिशियल प्रेशर 600 mm. 600 है. ये वाला 0 0. P pressure directly 600 minus P. Now the number of moles. Directly pressure is given. But equilibrium total pressure at equilibrium which is equal to 600 minus P plus P plus P. मतलब 600 plus P. But in our problem this value is given 800. Which are given 800. मतलब this is which are given in 800. अच्छा, P is equal to 200. मतलब ये वाला 200 है, ये वाला 200 है, 600 minus 200 है, ये वाला 400 है. Now Kp, how to find out Kp? Kp is equal to partial pressure of xy, partial pressure of y divided by partial pressure of xy, which is equal to 200 into 200 divided by 400. अच्छा, 100, 200, nothing but 100. अच्छा, what are units are ATM? Because delta n is equal to 2 minus 1, 1. अच्छा, 100 ATM. 100 ATM is answer. अच्छा, देखो 100 ATM, only one option is there. Next question number 155. Question number 155. Question number 155. Achha, 1 mole of N2 and 2 moles of H2 are allowed to react 1 decimeter vessel. At equilibrium, 0.8 mole of ammonia is formed. The concentration of H2 in this vessel is. Achha, question number 155. अच्छा, N2 plus 3H2 gives rise to 2NH3. 2NH3. अच्छा, देखो ये कितना दिया? 1 mole of N2. अच्छा, 2 mole of H2, 0. देखो ये वाला 2 alpha, 2 minus 3 alpha, 1 minus alpha. But given Here, given at equilibrium 0.8 mole of ammonia is formed. Given that 2 alpha is equal to 0.8, alpha is equal to 0.4. अच्छा ये वाला alpha 0.8 है. अच्छा 3 into 1.2 0.8 ये वाला भी 2 minus 1.2 nothing but 0.8 है. अच्छा 1 minus alpha which is equal to 0.6. अच्छा how many liter vessel आप देख लीजिए. 1 liter vessel है. 1 liter vessel means same concentration. So Kc is equal to NH3 concentration of NH3 whole square है. Concentration of N2, concentration of H2 whole cube. Which is equal to NH3 means 0.8 into 0.8 divided by 0.6 है, which is equal to 0.8 into 0.8 into 0.8 है. अच्छा ये कैंसिल हो गया. 1/48 into 10 power minus 2 100/48 है. अच्छा देखो 100/48 है. Once again अच्छा they are asking concentration of H2 only. अच्छा they are not asking Kc value. देखो sir they are not asking Kc value. They are not asking Kc value. Only concentration of H2. The concentration of H2 in this vessel. What is the remaining? 0.8. Direct question. They are not asking Kc value. Direct question. अच्छा देखो question number 156 है. अच्छा whenever question number 156 है आप देख लीजिए. Question number 156 है. A gives rise to B plus C. Then alpha is equal to Kp by Kp plus P. अच्छा alpha value given है 33%. 33% means shall I go for 1 3 1/3 मतलब 0.33. Kp by Kp plus अच्छा P is given how much? अच्छा P की Kp की relation given 156. Squaring this is P. Squaring on both sides. 1/9 is equal to Kp by Kp plus P. Cross multiply करो. Kp plus P is equal to 9 Kp. अच्छा P is equal to 8 Kp. अच्छा P is equal to 8 Kp. P is equal to 8 Kp. अच्छा देखो फोर्थ ऑप्शन है. देखो हमको डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला है. ये गिव्स राइज टू B plus C. देन अल्फा का फॉर्मूला आपको मालूम है. अल्फा इज इक्वल टू √Kp by Kp plus P. देन सिंपलीफाई किया we get P is equal to 8 Kp. सिंपलीफाई किया P is equal to 8 Kp. वेरी सिंपल था. 156 था. राइट चलो 156. Shall we go for next problem? Very simple था. नोट करो. डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस है. 156 है. डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस है. नेक्स्ट 157 है. वन 157 है. देखो at equilibrium %50 of X is associated. The total pressure of the equilibrium system is P18. What is the partial pressure of the system? X is dissociated. Then चलो question number 57 157 है. X gives rise to y plus z. Acha, your number of moles are not given. Acha, Kp for this for the following reactions 1 atm is given. Cp given for this reaction 1 atm is given. At equilibrium 50% of the X is dissociated. What is the partial pressure of X at equilibrium only? Acha, how will find out this one? Kp is value given. Acha, you're asking what is the partial pressure? Chalo, we go for this equation. Acha, one more है 0 0 alpha alpha. Acha, 1 minus alpha. They given 50% of X dissociated. How much left over? 50%. Acha, 1 low 50%, 0.5. Acha, we got this is 0.5. Acha, 1 minus alpha is equal to 0.5 means alpha is equal to 0.5. Shall we go for this is also 0.5. This is also 0.5. This is also 0.5. Now, what they're asking partial pressure of? What they're asking partial pressure of? Partial pressure of X at equilibrium. Partial pressure of X, how will you calculate? Partial pressure of X is nothing but number of moles by acha, P total enta number of moles by total 1.5 into P total Acha, if you calculate P total, then remaining is okay. Acha, I will find out P total for this reaction. So you go for this reaction. Alpha is equal to, can you go for Kp by Kp plus P? Alpha is equal to under Kp by Kp plus P. Acha, Kp is given 1, I think so. Kp is given 1. Alpha is given 0. Alpha is equal to 0.5. Is given 0.5. Kp is equal to 1 is given. The squaring on both sides. This is a 5 into 10 power minus 1 is equal to under root 1 plus P. Squaring on both sides. Square cheste emotundi 25 into 10 power minus 2. 1 by 1 plus P. 1 by 1 plus P. This is lengthy 25 into 10 power minus 2 plus 25 into 10 power minus 2P, which is equal to 1. That means 25 into 10 power minus 2 P is equal to 1 minus approximately this value is 0.25. 1 minus 0.25. Acha, 1 minus 0.25 is 0.75. Right here 0.25 P is equal to 0.75. Acha, P is equal to 0.75 by 0.25, which is equal to 3. Acha, P total we got 3. That means 0.5 into 3 divided by 1.5. Acha, which is answer is equal to 1. अच्छा देखो आंसर इज इक्वल टू 1. सिस्टम के लिए आंसर इज इक्वल टू 1. देखो 157 1 सेकंड देख. अच्छा, partial pressure of X is nothing but mole fraction, number of moles by total moles into P total. But P total, how to find out? This is formula. Alpha is equal to under root Kp by Kp plus P. अच्छा, simplify किया उसने, simplify किया, then I will get 3. Note करो एक बार. Very simple tha. Procedure only, but alpha value given, they will calculate P. If you get total P total, then we get partial pressure moment. Hello, 0.25, 0.75. Right? Acha, question number 158 already discussed in classroom. Same problem is given. देखो question number 153, 158 I already discussed in classroom. Already discussed in classroom. Same previous last question only. Next question number 159 है. Acha, do you know question number 159 formula? formula alpha is equal to capital D minus small d into n minus 1. Acha, for this reaction, N2O4 gives rise to 2NO2. Number of mole dissociation is equal to 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. That means alpha is equal to capital D minus small d by small d. Acha, capital D value is given 46. Small d value is given 24.5 by 24.5. देखो 46 minus 24.5 divided by 24.5, which is equal to 0.877. 0.877. But you're asking percentage means into 100. They're asking percentage means into 100. Right. Next question number 159. 160. Standard free energy change for equilibrium is 0. The value of Kp is. Acha, for your kind information, delta G naught is equal to minus 2.03 RT log Kp to the base. Acha, this value is given 0. This value is given 0. मतलब minus 2.03 RT log Kp to the base 10. Acha, bring this side. 0 by anything is 0. Log Kp to the base 10, which is equal to 0. Acha, Kp is equal to 10 power 0. 10 power 0 is equal to 1. अच्छा, डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला आप देख लीजिए. डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला आप देख लीजिए. Kp is equal to 1 होना चाहिए. Kp is equal to 1 होना चाहिए. Right, Kp is equal to 1. Kp is equal to 1. Next question number 161 देखो. अच्छा, one second देखो. This value given 0. They are asking Kp value so much. Achha, anything 0 by anything is 0, then Kp value is much. In which of the following equilibrium change in volume of the system does not alters the number of moles? Achha, delta n 0. Where delta n 0? Right question है. Because delta n is equal to 0. Remaining with delta N naught is equal to 0. Next, 162. Which of the following reaction is favored by increasing temperature? Increasing temperature is endothermic reaction. Achha, suppose here delta H is equal to, shall I write, minus 22.9. Here delta H is equal to plus 42.8. Here delta H is equal to minus 45.3. Here also delta H is equal to minus 44. मतलब endothermic reaction एक ही one है. 162 endothermic reaction only one है. Only one is endothermic reaction. 162 only one is endothermic reaction. Only one is endothermic reaction. Next, question number 163. In which of the following reaction pressure has no effect? Achha, when pressure has no effect hai, if delta N is equal to 0, pressure has no effect. Which case mein? Achha, third case. Pressure has no effect if delta N is equal to 0. Very simple question tha ye wala. Next. The exothermic formation of ClF3 is represented by the equation A wala. Which of the following will increase the quantity of ClF3? Increase the quantity of ClF3 means forward direction. Forward direction. Acha, forward direction. Acha, increasing temperature is not forward direction, backward direction. Acha, exothermic is forward direction. Exothermic means ikkada decreasing temperature, which is incorrect. Removal of CO2. Acha, CO2 remove cheste backward direction. Increasing the volume of the container. Acha, volume of the container to manaki sambandham ledhu. Adding F2. Acha, F2 add forward direction favors. Reactant alone or both are added, forward direction favors. The answer is the fourth option. Take 165. Which of the following condition will favor maximum formation of products in the reaction? One 165. Which of the following condition will favor maximum formation of product? Acha, maximum formation of products is which reaction? Forward direction. Exothermic means low temperature. Acha, these two are incorrect. Acha, low temperature hai, and equally moves towards a less number of moles. Less number of moles means high pressure only. Low temperature, high pressure. Acha, very simple tha, dekho. Formation of product is forward direction. Forward direction moves towards less number of moles. Less number of moles means high pressure. Exothermic means low temperature. 166. Calcium briquette. अच्छा, ये दोनों नेगलेक्ट करो. Strontium crimson red. अच्छा, ये third option. चलो, density is lowest for what? अच्छा, for a kind of formation, secondary group element density is least for calcium. Even beryllium करना कोई तक कौन नहीं calcium. अच्छा, which of the following ions are largest heat of hydration है? For a kind of formation, hydration is a beryllium ion. For a kind of formation, top to bottom, hydration energy decreases only. Maximum hydration energy for beryllium. Which one of the following does not react with water even under hot condition? Hot condition में beryllium. Top to bottom reactivity increases. Beryllium is less vigorous only. Less drastic condition only used in order to decompose water. So answer is beryllium. Achha, which of the following metal evolves hydrogen on reacting with the cold dilute HNO3? Cold dilute HNO3. Achha, ye wala na, because this is only active metal. These are not active metals. These are not active metals. So that means magnesium, because you are studying secondary alkyl earth metals now. Magnesium, you can see one NCERT textbook में दिया, metal when react with dill acids, hydrochloric acid liberated. Now, which of the following alkali earth metal is strongest reducing? Top to bottom reducing character increases. Strongest reducing agent is barium. Kind of information, top to bottom reducing nature increases. Top to bottom reducing nature increases. So reducing at more in case of barium. Yeah. Solubility of alkane earth metal hydroxide increases down the group because solubility of alkaline earth metal hydroxide increases down the group because which is correct option? Acha, when lattice enthalpy increases more rapidly than no. Lattice enthalpy decreases much more rapidly than hydration enthalpy with increasing at n size. Acha, third option only. Lattice enthalpy decreases, hydration energy increases. That only solubility increases. Now, which are the following decompose at high temperature? Top to bottom, stability increases means. They're asking decomposer. They're asking least stability. Least stability is the magnesium only given. Top to bottom stability increases. Top to bottom stability increases. Except hydroxides and oxides, remaining any anions are given. Top to bottom stability solubility decreases. Solubility decreases means which is the second option of the solubility decreases. Top to bottom only hydroxides and oxides solubility top to bottom increases, remaining cases may decreases. Gypsum on heating at about 390 Kelvin, matlab 120 degrees Celsius. Plaster of Paris, which is a plaster of Paris? Simple question, plaster of Paris. Plaster of Paris is used in surgery. Very simple. Calcium oxide is called what? Slaked lima, milk of lima, limestone, quick lima. Calcium oxide is nothing but quick lima. Dead bond plaster is. This gypsum is heated about 200 degrees Celsius. Dead current is nothing but only calcium. Only calcium sulfate. Which one of the following metal is required as a cofactor by all enzymes utilizing ATP? Magnesium only. Right, NCERT question, line question. Which of the following metal is required as cofactor by all enzymes utilizing the ATP in phosphate transfer is nothing but magnesium. Now, the element responsible for the neuromuscular function in the body is nothing but calcium. Which is nothing but calcium. Paper is very simple. Very simple. Paper is very simple. This is calcium. Very simple. Little bit lengthy, but I agree. But very simple procedure. Simple calculation. Complicated calculations are not given. Like need examination. Okay, thank you very much.